Okay, so good morning guys and welcome to another Ragnarok content. Today I'll be sharing my honest review of this game. Anyway guys, this is my personal opinion, so you really don't need to agree with all the things that I'm going to say in this video. But anyway guys, I'll be sharing my positive and negative feedback of this game, and we'll do it in an alternate way so that the video will be somehow balanced. Okay, so let's get started. So let's start with the positive one. One thing that I really like with this game is actually the graphics. So if you are a Ragnarok lover, obviously with this classic graphics, you will really enjoy playing this game. Like there's this nostalgic feeling that we are back to our childhood days, and that's like 20 years ago. Imagine how old are we now, guys. But anyway, that's one of the positive things that I'm seeing in this game. Okay, so for the negative, if you're going to play this game, you will notice that obviously this game is actually influenced by the modern MMO in mobile games. That's why they adopted this multiple server system, and I really don't like the system of multiple servers in any MMO games. Like they're going to create server 1, and then after a few weeks or a few months they're going to create another new and fresh server, which is server 2, until it reaches up to server 50, 60, 70, or 100, and then later on they're going to merge those servers because there are no more players in each server. And guys, this is my personal opinion. With this kind of system, I think community will not be that super strong. Instead, it will be scattered. And also there will be always this pattern of old server becoming a ghost town once there's a new server, and that new server will start to have a ghost town again once there's another new server again. So that's the reason why I really don't like this kind of multiple server system in any MMO game. So for me guys, if they just adopted a classic server system like the classic RO or Ragnarok Eternal Love, just like that, like there will be only one big server and there will be no more fresh servers again week by week, I believe it will be more fun and your investment in your characters will be more worth it. And also you will experience the true vibe of MMO game, because what makes MMO is there's a strong community of players. Okay, so that's one of the negatives. So let's go back to the positive again to make our both balance. So for this one, this might be another negative for other people, but for me, I'm seeing this in a positive way. So this game is obviously very similar to the RO Classic. The graphics and even the animation of the skills of the characters and the job classes like Wizard, Hunter, the monsters, the pouring, all of the Ragnarok characters, they're all the same. But the gameplay in terms of building your character is quite different. Like for example, the cards in Classic, hunting one card, even that is a super useless card, it will be super rare, right? Like super hard to hunt that card. Like you're going to spend a lot of time. But here it's easy to farm cards. Like you will be able to farm a lot of cards every day, and you can also get a total of 99 old card albums per day. So that is per day, guys. So imagine in 1 week or 7 days, it will be more or less 600 to 700 cards in your inventory. But anyway, guys, if you are already on the end game of this game, farming bulk cards will make more sense to you, because one of our end game objectives here will be needing a lot of cards to create new cards or to upgrade our existing cards, and we can upgrade our cards up to 8 stars. So that's one of the new system here that classic RO doesn't have. And also for refinement, you'll be surprised, it's totally different, because in classic you are refining directly your equipments, but here you are refining the equipment slot. This one is really hard to explain, so let me just show you what I'm trying to say here. So for example, I'll be refining this one, and you see that that I upgraded it. And if I'm going to remove this equipment, you see that the refinement is still there, right? And if I'm going to add different equipment, you see that the plastic is already there. So that's the difference with the classic RO and this mobile RO. And also same with card slot. The slot that you're going to use in each equipment is not directly to the equipment itself. That's why notice that this one that has a card, if I'm going to remove this one, the card will stay here, and it will not go together in the equipment. And then if I'm going to use different equipment, notice that the card will be instantly here in the new equipment. So again, this one is a positive for me because this will somehow give fair gaming for old and new players of Ragnarok, meaning everybody will start from nothing and everybody will be exploring, experimenting, and looking for a new meta build. And this is one of the reasons why I like Ragnarok before. It's because of the unknown future, and there's no limit in what you can do with your character. Unlike other mobile MMO, there's only one path that you will take, but for Ragnarok there will be different paths and journeys because we'll be building different builds of characters. Like somebody will build a character for boss hunting, for PvP, for support, and others will be building for countering other meta pay to win characters. So there's a lot of things that you can do here, and again, that's the positive. And for the negative, again, I know this is very obvious. Once you start playing this game, actually there's so much pay to win stuff or features in this game. Like there's an unlimited way of making your character strong, especially if you have unlimited money. So that's the sad thing, right? Anyway guys, if you're going to ask me if I'm going to play this game or not, my answer is yes. Yeah, so I'm going to play this one, and actually I'm playing it right now here in Taiwan server. But I will not be that competitive like before. Instead, I will just be exploring and creating a new meta build, not meta build, just a build for my character. So meaning for this game I'll be just F2P here, or maybe semi F2P, because I'm really interested right now with the combination of different cards here and also the skills in this game. I just want to explore what can we do with this game. But anyway, speaking of F2P and pay to win, that is what we're going to discuss in the next video. So I'll be sharing ways and the strategies that I think we can do as an semi F2P player in this game. Okay, so see you guys on the next video.